Are you a highly productive person? If you do, you know how to get things done. And what I'm going to share with you are the 5 ways on how you can increase further your productivity. Number 1, highly productive people don't check Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or YouTube or TikTok 20 times a day or multiple times in a day. Unless it's part of your job that you need to check the social media space. That's an exception. But if it is not part of your job, don't let it rule you or ruin your day. Limiting your visits to the social media space will give way to the more important things in your life, like focusing on achieving your goals at work or in your business, or spending quality time with your loved ones, or maybe spending a decent amount of time on your hobbies. And even when you take your vacation, I recommend you to also limit your usage on social media so that you can enjoy the moment and be present, be in the moment. Number 2, highly productive people work smarter. Yes, you heard me right, smarter. You can work harder and at the same time smarter. And how do you do that? There's a lot of ways on how you can actually do that. Look at a job or processes that you do and check if there are things that you can automate. Or say, for instance, there are so many things that you're doing in Excel that can be done quicker or by just learning the formulas or the newer features of the tool. And that's where the different life hacks at work will come into the picture. If you search in YouTube, you'll get more of these hacks that you would think you should have learned years ago. So look at the tools that you are using, the processes that you're performing, and if there's a way that you believe a specific task can be delegated, do that. Or if you think it's more cost efficient, if you outsource that, then explore that opportunity. Number 3, highly productive people put importance on rest. If you work so many hours on a daily basis, there's a higher likelihood that you will be burning yourself out. You have to recognize that rest is a very huge component of being productive, and not just productive, but also being creative. So make sure that you're getting enough sleep on a daily basis. It's a must be. It's a natural process for our bodies to rejuvenate and relax all the tensions of the day when you spend time resting. Number 4, highly productive people prioritize what's important. If you'll take a look at our daily life, there's a lot of urgent stuff that gets in the way. And most of the time, we focus first on these urgent things that you forget to accomplish those ones that are more important. Yes, these urgent things are also important, but you have to ensure that you're also blocking some time to focus on the important ones. Writing down your to-do list is not enough. You have to prioritize the items that you have in your to-do list, because what usually happens is that you do things based on the sequence of the items in your list, and the top of the list are usually the urgent ones. Remember that the urgent ones don't necessarily mean that these are the important ones. And also, don't say yes in everything, in all the requests around you. Remember that whenever you say yes to unimportant things, you are saying no to important things. And number 5, highly productive people do not procrastinate. We don't wait until the last minute. I know a lot of people have the habit of doing things in the last minute, and they're justifying it with, say, for instance, they would say that it's when their adrenaline is at its peak and all other reasons. But the fact of the matter is, doing things in the last minute brings higher stress, and sometimes it disrupts your sleep and ruins your schedules. So you have to go back to your to-do list and evaluate the deadlines of each item and make sure to clear each one as soon as you can. Those are the 5 things that highly productive people do and don't do. This is Mind Grit by Dr. Ray, reminding you to be grateful and happy always.